Hello everyone! In today's video we will talk about relationship and emotions and what role emotions play. Everything you hear here about relationship can be different from what you have heard or accept to hear so far. Why? Because I will tell you about relationship from the position of the soul and not from the position of the ego. I will explain connection between a man or a woman or a group of people. First of all, I want to put your attention on the following words, and they are: all the relationship that you have or will have, you attract yourself, wanted or not, with your conviction. In order for you to fully understand, I will add another information. In our own reality, more precisely in life, nothing happens by chance. Nothing can be happen without our permission. And in our entire life you have to make a choice, and the choice is yours. A few examples: wealth or misery, life or survive to live, happiness or unhappiness, love or loneliness. To explain those words, I will not tell you here to not leave our today's subject with you about relationship. You can see explanation of those words on our website. I will leave a link in the description of the video. There you can find very interesting questions and answers. Welcome to all interested. Let's continue our conversation. All relationship, whether close or business or even social, are reflections of ourselves. What we believe in ourselves and other people. What our attention is focused on. What we say to ourselves every day, and other people as well. All people in our lives are a mirror, and they show us that how we see ourselves and what we think about ourselves at the moment. Example: if your life role is to play a victim, you are used to blame others for everything that happens in your unhappy life. Your favorite story is how unhappy I am. I can't change anything. I'm not worthy and not good enough for this life. And not even people cannot be trusted. By thinking like that about yourself, you will attract negative people into your reality who will not respect you, who will make fun of you and maybe even physically abuse you. For example, a partner will use you, your children will not listen to you, and your parents will try to manage your life, and all that because you have put a program of sacrifice in your head. And the world around you will do the best to realize that program for you that you have chosen. The only plus in your life will be that you don't have to include the brain, the power of will spirit, and the most importantly, you don't have to be responsible for anything in your life, the life of your loved ones, and you don't care about the people who need you and believe it in you, who help you in everything, and they will turn around and leave. The victim will again find another good souls to complain and act the victim again and tell how badly they treated her, and so on and so on. In order to see the victims in another people, it doesn't take too much time or intelligence. It's much harder to see it in yourself and admit it to yourself. And if you see that you have taken a position of the victim, the most difficult thing is that process to accept your situation. Make kind of plan to evacuate all the admitted victims from yourself. In my opinion, the first and the most dangerous is the fear you have to get rid of. The fear that you will be left alone, not love it, and finally the fear to taking responsibility for your own life. Stop being afraid and start fantasizing about your wonderful life. To convince your mind that your life is unique, that every moment of your life is going forever, and that we always have a choice to become someone or stay nobody. And then there is a technical part of removing the habit of blaming others and getting angry. Just get used to not receive those emotions which deserve your personality. I will warn you that nothing is easy. It is like learning to walk again. And the most important thing is that if you don't success in the beginning. Don't give up and don't return into the position of the victim who is not worthy for the kind of life he wants. As such that kind of mind comes to you, try to do at least some small procedure at that moment to prove to yourself that you are on the right way. And if you see that after that the people around you start to change, but their behavior to you remains the same, for example, you meet such a partners again, you change your place of living, but the neighborhood are still bad, or you even change job, but for the same salary and with the same bad people, it proves only one, that you have not changed it. And it will last until you change your opinion. And only then the people around you will start change. Your relationship will change, and the people around you will either change or leave. In their place will come another who will also be a reflection of yourself and your new way of life. Change your opinion of yourself. Replace negative beliefs with positive ones. For example, I can't do everything. I can't. I'm a man. I'm a God's will. A good is available to me. Remember that all that is given to you as you are born. Love is the basic of all. It is the basic of life. If your life without love and you don't find it in yourself, then the life you live is just an empty life. Love yourself as a gift of force of nature. It is the most important that you accept the present situation. You created a human, you give him a soul, you invest in all your knowledge in him, money, you give him a love and sacrifice yourself for him. And he cries in despair how unhappy he is, why he came to this world. It is the same with the victim. If the victim do not understand that she is not a victim, but a gift of the nature and love, then her life will do everything to teach him to respect and love himself and her life and following things in it. And there will be no more fear. There will be only love and understanding for life. And if any situation will happen we don't want to, is given to us for good in order to develop our power and will of our soul. Then we will no longer be a victim, but a creator of our own reality and life. Be what you are without fear of being left by friend, partner, or being left without attention. Remember, each end is a new beginning of something more worthy and interesting that you have created for yourself. Do not blame yourself, accept yourself and your actions because you did what you wanted and how you knew the best, and your results as they are. And next time you will be better because then you will know more. Just never blame others or yourself. Make a plan for yourself, what kind of life you will like, that kind of partner you want to have. Accept your reality, and then you have changed your program and moving forward, but never agree to think that you don't deserve it. Don't pay attention what other thinks and dare tell you that you are not worthy, that you will not succeed. It is your life that is personally given to you, and you only have a right to use it. But then you can enjoy watching how your position change as well as yourself, self-confidence. You must first change yourself, and then everything changes by itself. How you will know that you have changed it? Through emotions that you will feel in some situation that will be repeating, such as your parents as usual ask uncomfortable questions so that can find a reason to criticize you again, and you will return them with a smile and love for being grateful to them for bringing you to this world. And that things that they're teaching you, you are able to make a choice in your life. You will not be angry on anything because you are already ready to take a responsibility for your own actions and life. Do not offend anyone. You have marked your own boundaries. Or another example, your employer yelling at you because you didn't do the job properly and on a time. But you will not be angry now. You will understand that there is nothing personal and that he is afraid for his job also and your salaries. Then you will do the best to not let him down, and with such will he will respect you as a man and as a worker. Because you are no longer a victim, do not get angry and do not criticize yourself and others, but accept the correct situation and that you are his creator. By choosing a new beliefs about yourself, you create your world the way you want. Follow your emotions and then you will never let you down. If you feel uncomfortable in some presence of someone, so you have not finished working on yourself, without letting anyone hurt you because you are self-confident. Absolutely everything depends from ourselves. For example, how are the people around us our reflection. Friendship is kind of relationship and the reflection of our beliefs and opinions about yourself. It means what kind of opinion you have about yourself and another people. In such a friendship you will find yourself. If you say that there is no faithful friends and that everyone wants to use you with such an opinion, you attract relationship where people will behave and exploit you like that. They will do it to give you confirmation of your beliefs because we are attracting to it. But if we say that there is a lot of good people and true friends who can be trusted, then you will be attracted to such a people and have such a relationship with the people and respect you as you are to confirm your beliefs again. And at the end, we come to the results of our beliefs. You send your wishes to require. The law of attraction will give you the way you choose yourself. Will give you without any single mistake. He works better than any Swiss watches. If you are again in a company with which you would fill it with positive energy and you are not pretending to be someone else, but you are what you are, then it is a good company for you and you for them as well. If you are tense again and you are looking for reasons in your head to leave that company, you feel tired, it means that your entire emotion tells you that you should leave that company or person maybe. That company was good for you, but it was once. Now you have changed it and then had another beliefs, then you are a victim. Now you are no more and that is okay. And now I want to tell you about the most interesting things, and that is close relations.